Hey, how you doing? Yet another, hopefully fresh start. Just spent $24 on 23 tags. A lot of good stuff. I'd say this is probably the best. I see now that I did. Hope that's never happened before, or possibly, but my changing my system of writing things down. See, I've missed who I even got the text from. I'll have to write it down later. It's Mega Warrior. Trusted individual, by the way. I like this thing a lot, especially because I'm already white, sort of. Judgment's great too. I think this is a better card though. Annihilating Fire. I do love this flyer a lot. I'm sure you could maybe pick that flyer, or even the Judgment. Once again, a lot of good stuff. I like this guy. This is probably the best card. Tough to sort of jump into two colors after. Quite could pick one or two. Maybe cards that are enough to at least send you in a direction, but might be the better pick. Mangler is the best card. Take it. A lot of stuff that's good. Griffin's great. Roastabout's good. Flyer. Pumpsville. I guess it's counters, not a Pumpsville. It's probably the best for me. Not sure though. This is obviously really solid. The Familiar, pretty good. So this is probably a better card though. This is pretty good too. I'd really hate to pass a launch party. This guy's pretty good. Just do like I normally do. Jump into 3 or 4 colors. Excuse me. Nothing's amazing. I'm going to take the 1.8, whatever it is. I'm glad I used this in a deck once. Nightly Valor is good, quite good. So is this. Not sure between these two. This guy, whatever. I'll say this and then stop talking about it. So it's this guy. Words often do that, as you can tell. Start to come out of my mouth and I stop. This guy's good. I like both of these a lot. This card there. This land's alright. This is fine too. But this thing is better than it seems the first time it is. Probably the better pick is the predation. Sort of want to take this. That's surprisingly late. I sort of don't want to be white green. I've passed a few good white green cards, but no, this seems like the best card. Of course, I could take this or something. I don't know. was watching nice Kelly and Michael today, Live with Kelly and Michael, I guess it's called. I guess yesterday, anyways. So Deschanel was on, and people were taking pictures, and she asked, "Is that okay that they take pictures?" Kind of thing. Kelly and Michael were like, "Yeah, of course," kind of thing. It seemed like she sort of felt embarrassed. She's like, it just was another one of those examples of kind of one of the things that I would say, for example, that just doesn't seem like it, or it didn't come across how she meant it. I mean, she was just saying something off the top of her head, right? I don't think she meant like, they can't take pictures of me or whatever. It's interesting, anyways. This Guild Mage is probably the best card, but considering my number of blue and red cards, I'm not going to take it. Maybe take this, or this even. This thing's fine too. You know what? I might even take that actually. I think, especially with this. You know, I'll probably get that back if I would have passed it. Really stupid to take that. But it's nice. Ugh, best card by far. Totally off color. I wanted to play Rakdos, but sort of clearly not picking Rakdos cards. Almost safer to just take a giant growth at this point. I go with my gut. I'd say oh my goodness, I was going to say the best card is this, but I didn't realize there's a lot of good stuff. It's pretty crazy, in fact. A lot of good stuff. I try to make use of my white cards. Commit to that. Nothing amazing. Take this guy. Pretty good. It's stable fill for sure. Although it looks like I passed a lot of good white-green, which I did, I guess. But seems to be how I'm going. This card's fine. It's a little bit slow. Okay, totally slow, but there's nothing else good. This is like hardly playable. It's cool, but anyways. I don't like this thing. It seems to be pretty good, but I don't like it. I guess if you're making a mail deck or something, even without, you could run it. It's just not the plan. I mean, most of the time you're not trying to mill, so just kind of throwing in a few mill cards doesn't do anything. It's kind of cool that it's a colorless regrowth, though. Could have probably taken the rats there. Should have. see, do I have any tokens other than that? Somewhat disappointing playing green-white and not having tokens. That's pretty much most of the time what you want to do. I suppose not always though. So here I am, 1700 on the dot. I realize how irrelevant rating is, but I really hope they don't take it away from us. It's so lame, honestly, it's the fucking lamest thing ever. Magic Online is butchered all the time by the business people. It's like I've said it a few times, but it's like taking a professional batter's hitting percentage away from them just because. I guess the real reason, or my theory anyways, is because you don't want them to feel bad about themselves. Whatever. So lame. Well, I might need another grizzly bear. I don't think so. I like this flyer a lot. Or enough anyways. I love this card. Some decent stuff, but I just keep it simple. Possibly the best card is this Lawbreak Blue Crew. This card is good. And take that though. Giant Spider is pretty good, but I guess more. I guess I had to choose, which I did. Sweet. Let's do bad on that color, but I have to take this. I can't pass that. This card's good. It's probably going to go up from the last price I saw it at anyways. I've thought about making more videos about prices. Just have some short little ones. Explaining my buy and sell ideas. What I think is going to go up at the moment. Do I possibly splash black? I'm going to have 2 good cards. 3. I take that. And again, there's nothing really on color. This is sort of slow. Although I could even make it work, to be honest. It's not like completely ridiculous. So fuck it, I'll take it. I'm white green. Make it nice and simple. I don't think this is really worth anything anymore. This thing you don't want to play. This thing's good if you've got populated stuff, but I mean, it's fine even without. But this guy's quite good, or decent. I don't love this thing, but it's fine. Not bad. This card's so much better. And also, I might need that life gain rather. Reminds me, I was texting my friend today, yesterday, I guess, again, technically, and I was trying to write lifelink, but the autocorrect, I don't think that was real hard. It's funny how simple and fun that plan is too. This plan is to just play creatures and pump spells, basically. Guess I got a little bit more to my deck, but that's the gist of it. Let's see how many tokens I've got, if any. I suppose I do have 2 there. It's not bad. I'm trying to think of how good this would be. It's a pretty good card, in fact. But without tokens, it's not. Sort of short on creatures. Could run this thing. Alright, I can also run this. This thing's alright. Especially in my deck. I mean, it's an archetype. Achievements. I wonder if I could deal with flyers adequately. I don't need that. Suppose I can. Okay, I would like to make this my one big spell. Should take something out here. Alright, these are sort of creatures, so sort of shouldn't be as worried about my 11 count. And I suppose you should keep that, more than likely. Could have been lucky there. Suppose it's a good time to use that. I gotta remember those. I can't think of the instance other than giant growth, I guess. Reasons to pluff a white versus a green. Hardly relevant. I can totally expect a Tristani's judgment or something. Making this thing sort of not as good as it might seem if it counteract something. I suppose we're playing the Griffin or even this, I suppose. I guess this is the same reason to not play as the beetle would be, but let's see here. I totally will expect the judgment, but I think I'll put that on this at least needed creature. Oh, for the record, this date here that I've got, this was yesterday's buying ticks. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna invest anymore in this account. So can't make it with what I've got right now, then I'm gonna say there's no more magic online for me. You know, I can make it happen. I love this game so much, but I'm just forcing myself into this situation. I find it do better under pressure, for one. I wasn't going to necessarily say that, but with the few mythics that I've got, I'm for at least another draft, and plus what I'm doing, pop a game or two. Should maybe just kill that right now, I'm not sure. Things are going pretty smoothly. Not the game, but the recording. Peter has gone from a terrible speed a while ago, sort of bottomed out about a week ago, which is another one of those things that fascinates me with computers, but it's getting a little better. Obviously some programs are not running or something, I don't know, some simple processes. That's one of my goals in life, I'll publicly state, is that having a computer built for me, which does not work on any outside influences, it doesn't slow down ever. I don't care what it does, even if it plays Pong, but I don't want it to change. The only thing I'm not playing around, out of my mind of course, but is the Wrath of God, whatever it is. You could have argued that I should have pumped this the first time we blocked with this model. And that's normal situation, developing board versus kind of dealing with what the opponent has. Nice. I guess that's a good thing about this. It's sort of what you've got in the back of your mind too, so you're saving this for the big creatures that you can't deal with. Should almost put on the trample thing. Really? I guess that makes sense. Fine. Let's see, up to 3. What to do? Let me think about this. So let it happen like that. Kill his Archon if he attacks. Don't think he can, but might. Still pretty scary actually. Seems like I was doing really well, but I guess like most games, gotta watch them. Just getting sloppy, attacking, not really being fighting for life. I'm so sorry to bother you with this, but for the record, I just wanted to show off this measly collection. There we go. Oh, I guess this page isn't broke too. So if this thing here doesn't change in this corner, then I'll have just used these. And actually it won't because I'm not buying anything. I'm not getting any more ticks. It's still about 20,000 on the other account, but selling comments has drained my sanity a little bit. It's got everything I want, but a creature, of course. All I need is that hexproof guy or something, you know. This buys me some time. Fuck it, seriously. Give me it. I tried to use mulligans this last case. I mean, you don't want to mull. That's what I'm trying to say. If your deck has, or if your hand has any possibility of winning, pretty much. Of course, I expect 5 lands in a row with this kind of hand. You give, you take. Wonder what he drew. Yeah, that was good. Nice. Let's hope he doesn't have some remote. So I'm going all out. I don't see any way around doing this. Or not doing this. that works. Maybe I'll attack first and just play this, because I don't want to trade with that. I don't want to trade with either one of these if I can. I can help it. It's actually stupid that I kind of don't want to waste this. But I suppose I have to. I want to play just commercial law. Oh well. I wonder if you can make black mana. Vigilance is obviously important too. It's got a 1 toughness that's relevant as well. I don't know. I suppose I'll just do that though. This is probably the guy that I passed all that stuff to. Or this, I guess who knows. And this. I mean, I wasn't even in white green at first. Sort of my fault. He's got maybe that. Possibly. I really don't want to do this, but I think I have to block. I don't think I have any rips, but maybe. If I can remember what was in my deck. So let's just play this. I mean, I should have probably played it anyways, maybe. Maybe too slow in this. Well, I don't really have much going on at all. I mean, I don't even have any place if I don't know, rip up forest or whatever, so I think this is one of those where I should. Guess I gotta keep. Am I missing something? Interesting. Hmm. Oh my god. My mind is somewhere else. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, and then I pressed F6. Oh god. Pretty much anything kills me. And I'll see you later.